lifting through the mid-Atlantic tomorrow and up through the Northeast. Right now for us, we've got rainfall totals that are going to be a bigger concern for travel hazards that develop through tomorrow. Heavy rain at times and even some thunderstorms. Then we cool down late week. You can see some of the moderate to heavy showers trying to lift in through uptown Lexington, High Point, Greensboro, Winston-Salem. Those are the areas that are now seeing the steadier rains, and we're not looking at the at least ground level at the heaviest of the rain just yet. That will start to fill in, and we're going to have these repeated areas of rainfall that move over the same locations, and that's really the trouble that we're going to get into is some training rain over the mountains, and already totals at 68/100ths of an inch in Boone, so just a little below an inch there. 2/10 of an inch in Jefferson. Starting to see some of those showers in the eastern areas of Guilford. Western Alamance come up to at least about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch in those zones. Otherwise, it's been light so far. We can expect to see some ponding on the roadways. That's a big concern for folks traveling tomorrow, or maybe heading to the stores or back to work even for that morning commute, because we are expecting to see some heavier downpours, and this could create some travel, at least slowdowns. I'm anticipating more accidents tomorrow as we're going to have a lot of water on the roadway. 53 in Burlington, 49 in Mount Airy right now, and 45 in Sparta after a day of some really comfortable conditions. We now have that flood watch in effect until Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. That excessive rainfall risk continues to build tomorrow through the foothills from Wilkesboro through Mount Airy up through Stewart. We may see these areas under the gun. We're seeing some of the isolated flash flooding concerns. We also have a slight to marginal risk then extended east into the Piedmont Triad. Tonight through Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. that flood watch is in effect, and the big concern will be rises on streams and creeks and even some river flooding, but it might also wash out some of those roads in the mountains. The trouble is that a lot of this is going to come in overnight tonight and then again Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So watching for those areas that could flood out, and it's hard to see the rain on the roadways in the middle of the night. So please be cautious if you do happen to be traveling anywhere the next couple of nights. 58 degrees in Greensboro for highs today, so 8 degrees above normal there, 10 degrees above normal in Winston-Salem, and 63 not bad in Burlington. Rain tomorrow for folks in the mountains pretty consistently most of the day, and when you don't have the rain and mist, you're going to expect to see some heavy rounds of showers followed by some fog, and those winds out there at 10 to 15 later in the day as we start to see that low swing in over North Carolina. In the foothills from 48 degrees to near 54, we're expecting temperatures just to kind of hover in those low to mid 50s throughout the day tomorrow. Your impact hours are on all day long. Even though we're going to get some breaks in the rain, I think you're going to find that by late afternoon, early evening on Tuesday, we're seeing some thunderstorms fill in, and as those thunderstorms begin to fill in, that could really pump up our rainfall totals even in the eastern Piedmont. Shower chances here building throughout the day. You see our hour-by-hour forecast giving us those heavy to moderate showers through evening hours on Tuesday. Some isolated thunderstorms may also mix in, and by Wednesday morning, I should say, showers are still in place between the morning commute 5 to 7 a.m. Lingering scattered light showers could still be with us through the afternoon hours. So some 2 to 4 inches possible in a few of these areas like the mountains to wherever we see those isolated storms, and the rain continues into early Wednesday morning. Latest totals pretty high out over the foothills and parts of the eastern triad. All right, 7-day forecast shows us sunshine, but it's much cooler as we round out the week and the new year in the 40s by Sunday at 51, and then dry for your New Year's Day on Monday.